Tear up your map. Burn the globes in your classrooms. Everything you think you know about the world of Hunter x Hunter is a lie. You look at the world map, the Yorbian continent, the Kakan Empire, the Republic of Padokia, and you see a vast world. You see a playground for hunters. You see a place where Gon and Killua had their adventures. But if you zoom out, if you pull the camera back until the atmosphere cracks, you realize the terrifying truth. The Hunter x Hunter world we've seen so far is not a planet. It is a tiny group of islands sitting in the middle of a colossal lake, called the Lake Mobius, and surrounding that lake, surrounding that tiny, safe little cradle, is the Dark Continent. You remember the Chimera Ants. You remember the terror of Meruem, the king, a being so powerful he could survive a nuclear detonation at point-blank range. He was the pinnacle of evolution, wasn't he? He felt unbeatable. Let me put this in perspective for you. The Hunter Association, the Zodiacs, the people who know the truth, they classified the Chimera Ants as a Rank B threat. Rank B means requires caution. It means high danger. But it also means that with enough force, enough sacrifice, and enough roses, it can be destroyed. The ants were biological. They were alive. They could bleed. The 5 calamities? They are mostly Rank A. Do you understand the difference? Rank A isn't a fight. It is a natural disaster given consciousness. You cannot punch a plague. You cannot negotiate with a storm. You cannot kill a law of physics. When you step onto the Dark Continent, the food chain shifts. We are no longer the apex predators. We are the bacteria. We are the dirt. Isaac Netero knew. The old man, the Bodhisattva, the strongest human to ever live. He went there. He stood on those shores. He went looking for the ultimate challenge. He wanted a fight, but what he found wasn't a martial arts opponent. It was nature, magnified to a level of cruelty that the human mind cannot process. Netero didn't fight the calamities. He fled. He came back to our world and he locked the door. He forbade any expedition. He told the V5, the world leaders, that going there was suicide, because Netero realized that in the Dark Continent, there is no such thing as victory. There is only survival. And even survival is a fate worse than death. There have been expeditions. Humanity is arrogant. We always touch the fire. According to the Guide to the New World, nearly every ship that sailed into those dark waters vanished. But a rare few, came back. Or rather, pieces of them came back. Look at this. This isn't a sculpture. This was a human being. This is what happens when you step on the tail of a god. Of all the hundreds of elite soldiers, hunters, and scientists who went, only one man has consistently survived. Beyond Netero, imagine the strength of a man who can walk through hell and come back with a map. But even Beyond couldn't save his men. He watched them be twisted, eaten, and erased. He is the sole survivor of a massacre that has been happening for centuries. So let's walk through the graveyard. Let's meet the 5 Great Calamities. And I want you to imagine you are standing in front of them right now. Humans are obsessed with living forever. We fear death. Some spend billions on medicine to extend their lives. The Dark Continent heard your wish, and it gave you a curse. This is Zobae. Look at him. He was a hunter once. Now, he is a self-sustaining cancer. He lives in a basement under the Hunter Association's watch. He has been there for decades. He does not eat. He does not drink. He feeds on his own flesh, and the flesh grows back. An eternal loop of auto-cannibalism. He cannot speak. He cannot think. He creates a deadly virus just by breathing. Imagine being him. Imagine the horror of unable to die. Trapped in a rotting body, mind gone, for eternity. Death is a mercy Zobae will never grant you. We travel north to the ancient labyrinthine city. Who built it? We don't know, but we know what guards it. Look at the figure standing at the gate. It looks like a man, but look at the head. There is no face. There is only a sphere. This is Brion. It looks harmless, doesn't it? just a plant. But Brion is a weapon. If you approach those ruins, Brion doesn't fight you. It replaces you. It drops onto your head. It severs your consciousness. It roots into your nervous system. You die instantly, but your body keeps moving. You become a puppet for a plant that is older than humanity. You become the scarecrow guarding a dead city. Your strength, your memories, they belong to the plant now. We move into the dense, alien forests. You are tired. You are scared. You just want to be happy. You see something welcoming. This is Pap. The Chimera Ants ate humans for food, but Pap keeps humans as pets. Imagine your greatest desire. Do you want to be rich? Do you want your lost love back? Do you want to be a king? Pap hooks a long, thin tube into your skull, pumps pure pleasure directly into your brain. You see your dreams come true. You feel euphoria. And while you are drooling in ecstasy, Pap sucks the life out of you. It shrivels your body. It drains your nutrients. Look at the victims in the photos. They look like dried fruit, husks, but look at their faces. They are smiling. They died in paradise while their bodies were harvested. Is that pleasure? Or is that the ultimate violation? To be farmed like cattle while trading your life for a hallucination. This is the one you know, the one that hitched a ride back, the entity inside a Zoldyck. Nanika seems cute, it grants wishes, but AI is the codification of desire and codependence. Make a wish. Whatever you want, AI can give it to you. Teleportation, wealth, murder. But the dark continent demands balance. Equivalent exchange. If you wish for a miracle, someone else has to pay the price. And the price is death. Not just death, obliteration. We have seen the scenes in the anime. Bodies twisted and crushed beyond recognitions. Torsos crushed into cubes. If a world leader got hold of AI and wished for absolute power, the backlash wouldn't just kill a few people. It could wipe out a continent. AI proves that love and desire, when unchecked, are weapons of mass destruction. But this is the one that arguably scares the Zodiacs the most. Pap wants to feed on you. Brion wants to use you. AI wants to trade with you. But Hellbell wants you to destroy yourself. Imagine you are in the wetlands. You see a snake with two tails. It shakes its tail or even bites you. It's not a sound you hear. It's a frequency or a venom that rewrites your brain chemistry. It ignites a murderous epidemic. Imagine standing next to your best friend, your brother, your wife. The bell rings or you felt a bite behind your neck. And suddenly you hate them. You don't just dislike them, you are consumed by a primal, bubbling red rage. You need to kill them. The Hellbell weaponizes humanity's violence, turns us against each other. If Hellbell was brought back to the known world, it would be the end of civilization. Cities would burn. Neighbors would eat neighbors. We would tear ourselves apart while the snake watched. The Hellbell proves that we are just animals waiting for an excuse to snap. And now, the terrifying reality. Those 5 may be scary, but they are just the threats we found for now. These are the things that live on the shoreline. The dark continent is massive. We have explored maybe 0.1% of it. What lies in the center? What lies in the deep valleys where the sun never shines? What lives in the mountains that pierce the stratosphere? If the things on the beach are this strong, what is waiting in the dark? There could be calamities that eat time, calamities that erase memory, calamities that are not biological but conceptual. The Chimera Ants were a warning shot. The 5 calamities are the first wave. But beyond them, there are horrors waiting that we don't even have names for. So, the next time you watch Gone and Killua fight, remember this, they are playing in a sandbox. Outside that sandbox, the monsters are real. Netero prohibited the expeditions because he loved humanity. He knew we were children playing with a loaded gun. You are lucky these are just drawings on a page. Because if the gate to the dark continent actually opened, If the Hellbell rang in our world, if Pap came to our cities, we wouldn't stand a chance. We would be extinguished like a candle in a hurricane. Be grateful for the map you have. Be grateful for the boundaries, because on the other side of the horizon, they are hungry, and they are waiting for their next prey.